Teen model with secret double life found murdered. Hi everyone, and welcome back. We are currently searching for two unidentified men suspected of shooting and killing a young child in a park near Atlanta. Now that Jason Matera has arrived, there are more details regarding Bridget's murder. Chris, a 19-year-old model for music videos and hairstylist, grew up in a military household. She was a ballet dancer, and she was much better on the soccer field than the boys. In a well-liked city park where families congregate and kids play, 19-year-old Bridget Shield was shot 7 times as she attempted to escape. Remember to like and give us a thumbs up so we can continue regularly uploading videos. Fantastic, pure fury. Was someone who despised her and wanted her dead sending a message? Or did she die as a result of a small secret life? Did Bridget's friends know about her secret life? Additionally, will you discuss the case with the police outside of a questioning room? Do they declare you to be a suspect? According to an exclusive interview with Crime Watch Daily, they indicated that I was number 1. Some people think that this individual may know more than he is revealing. Was there a specific individual who made her feel threatened? The discovery of her nude body occurred before 7 in the morning. She discovered her nude body. Dogs or stray animals, not people, were devouring her corpse. They were undoubtedly circling her body, though there are no reports to suggest otherwise. That's really unfortunate. A moment later, a man strolling around the park chased the dogs out. Detectives investigating homicides in Atlanta quickly descended upon the scene. Despite the absence of any personal belongings on the body or in the surrounding area, detectives quickly arrived at the scene. They don't have much available, apart from her wounds, that is. The autopsy showed evidence of shots fired at a straight downward angle, suggesting she was on the ground. Someone is probably dead by now, but they're still standing over her, firing. It was excessive. This is especially true given the design of the bullets used to end her life, as demonstrated in this manufacturer's video. We refer to them as rip-shot bullets or radically invasive projectiles. Do you think these bullets conveyed a message? We discovered that people who use those bullets clearly intend to make a statement. The manner in which she was discovered, as well as the fact that a typical person on the street would not use such weapons in a crime, are 2 additional reasons why some people believed a message was being conveyed. Who was the young girl who met such a horrible end, and what was the message behind it? Merely 19, her grandparents, Jim and Beverly Toole, primarily reared Bridget Shield in Washington, D.C. until her passing. It was an absolute joy to be around a live wire, full of life and energy. She was also highly theatrical. She wouldn't claim that the sun was shining, even if it were. She replied, "Look at the day." But even as a little girl, she had her own problems, including an absent father. She rarely saw her mother. She experienced depression, or, as she grew older, low self-esteem. We mercifully teased her because of her size, and she had a great first year in high school. She then began to miss classes. She was spending time with the wrong people and making poor decisions in her life. She was simply putting her own life at risk. We were afraid of it. Therefore, when Bridget made the decision to move to Atlanta, more than 600 miles away, to live with her mother, Beverly consented. I believed it would offer her another opportunity. Bridget also claimed to have abandoned her poor self-esteem in Atlanta, where she pursued a career in the spotlight and became a model. Really, Atlanta is the South's Hollywood. The new Motown is here. In Atlanta, there seems to be a rap studio around every corner. Therefore, I think her attraction to Atlanta stemmed from her aspiration for greater and better things. She genuinely wanted to figure out how to command the attention of the entire country, if not the entire world. Next, a pause. We cast Bridget as a similar-looking Amber Rose. This music video features the song Gay or Open Fire by Chris Watteau. I was thrilled to say, "Bridget, you've always desired a major stage." She wasn't very excited about doing it. However, it seems that some truly menacing shadows enveloped the lighting. When I conducted a straightforward Google search, multiple backpage advertisements appeared. Of course, those who charge for their services and position themselves as escorts typically use backpages. Let's just mention that there were multiple advertisements with Bridget dressed in less than elegant apparel and portraying herself as an escort. The advertisements used the names Spice and Nastya. They partially read, "I make every interaction special." Though Bridget's acquaintances were aware of her backpage activities, they were unaware that she was living out a fantasy and a desire. Instead, I strive to gratify in the most desirable ways. she is unable to share this information with us, so we remain in the dark. Grandma Bridget, however, asserts that she doesn't believe Bridget was acting voluntarily and believes her boyfriend must have persuaded her to do it. If he hadn't persuaded her to do it, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Her friends appear to have a lot to say about her lover, Kevin Kenny, to whom she is referring. He was elderly and had been in and out of jail for a while. Additionally, there have been allegations from acquaintances in the neighborhood that he might be a member of a gang or covert organization. All right, according to a few police records, their relationship might not have been very stable. In fact, Bridget's death occurred just a few months ago. In this case, she called 911. Monica was required to view the emergency restraining order at your assault location. Was this person suitable for you? My man was there. Bridget went on to tell the police that Kevin struck her in the face. Therefore, I don't want you guys to keep that to yourself. But in the end, she decided not to file a complaint. The police would then return to the house in a span of just 2 days. The fight was between Bridget and another woman, not with Kenny. That is Kenny's other woman. In this situation, a love triangle is present. Indeed, a love triangle with Jerry Springer. It turns out that before her passing, Bridget was living with Kevin and his child's mother, Aloka Brittany. So Bridget, Kevin was with you. The hostility and domestic fights stem from the fact that a young Brittany was living under the same roof as you. You couldn't possibly live with both your current girlfriend and the mother of your child, so it's reasonable to assume that's what happened. Furthermore, there should be no conflict of any kind between the parties. It's not feasible. According to CBS 46 Atlanta reporter Karen Greer, she actually spoke with one of Bridget's friends who wants to stay nameless, but who says there might have been a single significant point of contention. Specifically, she disclosed her pregnancy to me. Hearing about her pregnancy did not fill me with joy. That's what the friend stated. As you are aware, Bridget told me she was so terrified that she didn't even want to inform Kevin about her pregnancy, and that was purportedly only a few weeks before her passing. I appreciate you looking. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube channel.